Today, I woke up and for a moment, I had forgotten what happened. I woke up and I was happy, and then I saw that I had a Facebook notification, so I went, and my sister had printed out all of our letters to give to my dad when he's cremated today. And I remembered. And I felt really, really bad that I forgot for a moment. I thought it was just a bad dream, that he's still alive. I was gonna call him. Man, this is difficult. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys soon. So today was the day that my daddy got cremated. And so when I woke up, as you know, I got confused. I thought it was just a dream, and then I saw the picture of all of our letters. And then I realized it wasn't a dream, and it was very painful to come to that realization. Today I had to go shopping. It was, I would have postponed it, but I didn't want to. I wanted to get it over with. I didn't want to worry about it, So we did. We got it done. It was difficult for me today, though. My grieving has caused me to have back spasms really bad. I also bit my lip because when I get upset, I bite my lip. Anyway, so I had back spasms, and I was on a mission today. I did not want to leave town until I got a picture of my daddy. I wanted to print a picture of my daddy, and tomorrow I'm going to get a frame for it. And this is why. As you guys know, I set up an angel over there with my daddy's flowers that we got for him. And a candle. And yeah, the church gave us some gift cards, so I got some gifts for the kids. Not very much, but something, Now, I wanted a picture to put there with the angel and the candle. So I'm going to show you the pictures I printed out today. This is his profile picture on Facebook. I really like this one. This is the one I'm going to put there in a frame. This is the one from 4 or 5 days ago. I can't even believe that this was 4 or 5 days ago. This was from my Calgary trip. He's wearing his Blue Jays sweater. He loved the Blue Jays. My daddy was a huge Blue Jays fan. This is my mama. They were together for 43 years. It's a long time. As you guys know, this is from 3 days ago, just before he passed. This was from our Calgary trip. my daddy. And my Johnny. My daddy, my Johnny. In Staples, they had this kiosk, and you pay 40 cents and you can print any photo you want from your phone. You just upload it to the machine. It was amazing. So I printed 6. 6. I'm going to frame all of them, put them on the wall, but the one is going right beside the angel in a frame. I'm going to get a nice little frame for it. I'm also going to crochet my daddy a granny cross to go on, to hang on the side of his picture frame. As far as I remember, his favorite color is green. So, yeah, I'm going to do it green. Other than that, I had a rough day. I cried a lot today. Mostly everything was reminding me of Dad when I was out today. So it was quite hard for me. I got overwhelmed in Walmart when I was there. Really overwhelmed. I started having chest pain and I had to leave. And then it was pouring down rain when we were walking to Superstore. And I was crying, thinking about my dad. Just, how badly I wish I could have been there with my sister today at the crematorium. Even before that, I wish I could have been at the hospital with him. All the way up, I wish I could have been there, And when I read his obituary, it crushed me because it just slightly mentions me. Everything else was like I wasn't involved as much, and I don't know, it made me feel like sadness, guilt, and regret. So I tried not to feel that way, but I did. Then for 3 days since my daddy's passing, I've been trying to find date squares because that was his favorite cake, date cake. I remember him telling me it was cockroach cake so I wouldn't eat it. When I was a little girl, he told me it was cockroaches. See, those are the legs sticking out because, it looks kind of hairy a little bit. And he's like, those are the cockroach legs. And he would say this to me so I wouldn't eat it. And then I remember when I got a little older, I was like, I'm going to try this cockroach cake. Daddy eats it. Might be good. So I ate a piece and I realized it wasn't cockroaches. I was like, oh, I see. So the cat was out of the bag, and so I used to eat it with him. Now, the only things I never liked was the butter tarts. But he used to eat those a lot too, and puff cookies. I remember him having a box. I remember him having a box of these puff cookies in his drawer of his computer desk. He would play Resident Evil on Capcom. Yeah, that's it. On the computer. And he'd grab a cookie out of the box and he'd pop the whole thing in his mouth. And then I asked him, "What are you eating?" And he's like, "Nothing." I'd sneak a peek in there and I see puffs. That's all it said on the box, puffs. So that's my next thing I'm gonna get for us to snack on in the house. Well, I can't snack on it, but the boys can. Johnny's gonna eat a date square tonight for me in honor of Daddy. He also drank a Budweiser in honor of my daddy because I can't. I can't drink beer, so he did that in honor of my daddy. They're currently eating butter tarts. But yeah, so it was pretty rough today. Mostly because I woke up and I had forgotten and I almost called him. That was the worst part of today, was when I woke up thinking that it was just a bad dream and I almost called him. And then when I realized it wasn't a bad dream, it was real. I got broken all over again. But I'm taking it moment by moment. Trying to, give myself some grace and not be angry with myself, not have expectations for myself. And that's the hardest part. And I'm trying not to rush myself through the grieving. Even though, I have lots I have to do. I can't just shut down, So I'm trying to be productive at the same time as allowing myself to grieve. And that's the real struggle with the whole thing, is balancing grieving and productivity. And I'm having a hard time with it. Today, apparently I did good. We went shopping. I got what we needed. I managed to do it. As hard as it was. It was really hard. And I'm going to be heading off to bed soon because I have a really bad migraine. So that's why I'm doing these videos now. I wanted to say goodnight. So I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. But yeah, I'll be back. And just keep me in your prayers, my family. Good night. Later for now.